Okay, welcome to AI and Automation for Business, Part 3 with the AI Empires. My name is Jack, and I'm the founder and creator. Now, there's 3 ways you can make money with the AI Empires. One, you can use it as a SaaS or software solution to grow your current business by plugging in automations in AI. 2 is you can be an affiliate and sell it as is. It is a white label solution, but it is good for everyone. And then 3, why I do these live tutorials. You can learn how to build it, white label it as your solution, and sell that to businesses, creating your online business. You can replace your income if you know how to optimize a process with AI. In tonight's tutorial for live 3, what we're doing is we're going to take a look at just kind of the process of what we've been doing. So on the first 2, since we're kind of starting off getting it going, I did a common process. So Facebook ads, how do we optimize that, drive traffic or drive those results to send us a message that our AI can respond to. Our AI can then ask these customers the qualifying questions and get details. So then all the business has to do is provide the estimate based on the details, potentially gaining sales by just grabbing the details, getting a quote, and sending it back. That is the power of AI and automation. And when you want to optimize it with your Facebook ads, that's when you can really start getting optimized. What I like to tell people is drive traffic to your AI, not necessarily just with your AI, but use it for customer service or to get the qualifying questions or to get details. There's a lot you can do with AI. So with this example, what we've been talking about is Iron Forge Commercial Repair in Sedalia, Colorado. What our goal is one, we need to get someone hired, but tonight we're going to be looking at our goal 2, which was to sell snow plows. So what we did, I built a split test A and B of snowplow sales, make a couple posts on Facebook. Then we were going to boost them with the target market for Iron Forge Commercial Repair. That way we could see, all right, which one does better. And then the call to action on this ad was to send us a DM on Facebook. What we have set up through the AI Empires for Iron Forge Commercial Repair, and this is how you can optimize a process with AI. But now if somebody sends Iron Forge Commercial Repair a DM, their AI can respond and communicate with that customer. Earlier in the tutorials, or in the first section of the AI Empires educational community, we put together your AI assistant with an FAQ. That is important, and what you can do, and what I've done for Iron Forge Commercial Repair, is I've given directions to get the details for a snowplow estimate. You're an assistant for Iron Forge. Here are the qualifying questions. Here's what you can ask. And I've also expanded that to schedule repair appointments and just give general information about their shop. So let's take an overview of what we have going on. And this is really going to be a quicker tutorial. I just want to show you really process optimization, what it kind of looks like from start to finish. That way you can kind of start building yours. Because there's huge opportunity in automation and AI. You just have to optimize a process. And everybody's an expert in something, something they've been doing for 10 years or 20 years, or if you have a hobby or a passion or an interest, how can you turn that into a software solution, or how can you optimize your business or your job? And then create this software solution to be your product, to either supplement your income, grow your current business, or become your new job altogether. So let's take a look. Let's dive in. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the Iron Forge website. All right, so here's what we're looking at currently. And with the AI Empires, when you sign up, you can either keep your existing website, or you can navigate that domain or transfer that domain over and build funnels and websites on the AI Empires. That way everything kind of flows together and it optimizes really well. So for Iron Forge, what I have initially is the pop-up being a Snow Plow Estimate. Now, this was part of the ad optimization campaign. Like, that is one of our main goals. So we want to set that as the first thing that comes up when people see it. However, what we want to do is have Piper, our AI assistant, respond to these people on Facebook. So let's go check it out and see what this looks like. So on our Snow Plow Estimate AI, this is what we did earlier in the educational tutorials in the AI Empires. You can set your AI to be either suggestive, which means in the loop, really cool feature, autopilot, or turn it off. You can give it all these different platforms to respond to users on. So for example, Facebook. If I want them to respond to users on Facebook, I'm going to highlight that and make sure it is checked, ready to go. Okay, so there's our business name. It responds right away. Let's go check out some of the training. Ooh. Make sure you save everything you do. Save and move. But let's check out the training, because if we're going to take out a Facebook ad, we want this bot to respond to customers accordingly. You can learn from your website, and then you can put in your FAQ questions that we also developed earlier in the AI Empires training. We do this first because you're one of the first things, because you want to get your AI up and running. But that's where your training is going to be, and then we'll go over into bot goals and take a look at this. And this is where I've put a lot of detail, and this will be in the educational community, how to set yours up. But hey, your goal is to get, info about Iron Forge, or get the qualifying questions for a snowplow estimate. Let's see if the questions are down here. Probably be a little bit easier to see. Okay, so here are the qualifying questions that I'm talking about that you program with your AI. What is your name, phone, email? What do we got going on? Tell me about what your issue is, either for a repair appointment, or if we got to do a snowplow quote, we can go, as an individual or a company. Would you like Boss or SnowX, straight blade or spreader plow? What's the model you're looking for? So we can get all that information and have it ready to go for your team, so they can get the quote and send it back to the customer. All right. So we're going to save that there, just because we want to make sure our AI stays the same, ready to go. But that is where we want to drive customers to, right? So drive people to your AI, not just with your AI. And on Facebook, what we're looking at here is this is going to be one of those posts that we boosted with our target market to send us a message, all right? And in the previous videos, the tutorials on how to make a Facebook ad are in there. Our call to action was to send us a message. That way our AI can take over, potentially producing more business for Iron Forge while they're working and busy. Okay. Now, let's check out one of those conversations. So when we take a look at one of the results of these conversations, this was kind of the back and forth, or this was the exact back and forth. But what is the price? I need to ask you some questions, because the qualifying questions, what's your name? What's your phone? What's your email? Is it for an individual or business? We got the business. Do you want Boss or SnowX? Can we get both? Boss. And it was going back and forth with Jorge. Okay. Let's go over that again. That was not very good description, but here's the conversation. What is the price of a Boss snowplow? And this was one of our first conversations. Okay, give me your name, phone, email. Let's get some details. So we're providing an opportunity for Iron Forge commercial repair just from the ad. Go into AI. They'll have a notification to contact this guy. Life is good. And that's one of the first ones. So what I like to tell people about AI too is, how much better can it get? All right, let's take a look at this conversation. Let's see what we like, what we don't like, and let's put it into the conversational FAQ doc to make sure it has the training. That is where these things become powerful, is when you just work with them every day. And the cool thing about them is having that in the loop. Let's go back and take a look at that setting. That is one of my favorite settings, especially if you're working or you're actually have somebody that can monitor this. You can put in suggestive, which means when somebody has that conversation with you online, it'll reply or just give you a suggestive reply to it, and you can either use it or just create your own. When you're not working, you can turn on autopilot and just let it roll. That's what I do with mine. And is it going to be perfect out of the box? No, absolutely not. But now you got to think about your AI like an employee. How can I work with it to train it on what I do to optimize my process with AI? So that is really kind of the goal of process optimization with AI and automation is, what part of these processes can you really do and do them effectively? Two of the best I've seen so far is either qualifying questions and booking appointments. Great thing for AI to do. Really, really powerful tool for businesses. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And what we're going to do is we already did 4, so I did them backwards. But starting on Monday, what we're going to do is we're going to build out a new course. So the AI empires, we're going to do business coaches and consultants. So how to set that up in the AI empire, so you can either build it for businesses, you can build it for yourself. And what I'm going to do this weekend, and this is the whole weekend, Friday through Monday, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we're just going, right? But I'm going to build one for a dentist. I'm going to do it live on I'm going to do it on Twitch because that's the full screen. And then the vertical is either going to be on Facebook or TikTok. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to build it out for that dentist on, hey, look at what we have for some marketing features, email, like booking appointments for a dentist, scheduling changes, how to communicate that with the team. What's really effective on one of the automations is the round robin scheduling and how you can set up multiple calendars to manage your team. We can do a customer service, conversational AI. But maybe, hey, we got to put in some restrictions as well because we don't want the AI going off and saying something wild. But we can do a lot with the AI empires. So if you get started today, that next class is starting on Monday. But I'm going to be doing one this weekend just to kind of map everything out and do really, hey, a pregame walkthrough. All right, this is all the stuff we're going to need to make this a business for you. This course is primarily meant for people that want to learn how to do all of the AI empires. And these videos are also going to be inside the educational community of the AI empires. So if people want to just become a member or subscribe to use it for their business, they'll have all of these as a resource to set up for themselves. I do offer done for you services, so I can set all of it up for you. There is an additional cost, but make sure you book that 30-minute onboarding with me, and we can discuss all of that there. Stick around for the next video. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to get this edited by a podcast editor, and then I'm going to back on a live and really just lay out, all right, if we have to do this, this course, let's reach out to people and see how my AI does talking to people about it. So we'll get my fact in order, we'll double check my AI, and then we'll reach out to people on probably Facebook, Insta, LinkedIn, and we'll get some results, see how it works. So make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Full screen on Twitch. If you're seeing this on Facebook and you don't know what Twitch is, I promise you're going to be using it sooner than later. It is a live streaming platform primarily used for gaming right now, but there's a reason the kids use it for gaming. It's because it's the leader in live streaming. Come check me out. I'll be on Twitch for sure. Make sure to subscribe there, Facebook, and TikTok. So we'll see how this goes, but stick around. Again, make sure you subscribe. That way you get notified when I'm doing these lives, and we're going to get that next course set up for Monday. So you're going to see what's inside, what we're doing, and just kind of how everything goes. Appreciate you. Follow, like, subscribe. Tell your friends. 50% off the AI Empires. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Come see me.